What's going on, guys? Today we'll be doing a no-nonsense, quick and easy guide on how to get the wind staff and upgrade it in Zombie Chronicles Origins. So what you're going to want to do first is make sure you have the excavation site completely open by getting the black disc and the gramophone, which I explained how to do thoroughly in my last video on the ice staff. And all you want to do first is make sure that you take that gramophone from the excavation site and place it down near generator 4 in the wind tunnel. This will build your teleporter and you could go into the crazy place. And once you're in the crazy place, you could go down to your wind staff crystal and just hit X on it. It'll pick up a crystal, it'll show you in the top left corner of your screen, and you can get on to your next step. So what we're going to be doing now is there's 3 giant robots that walk around the map. There's one that will walk near generators 2 and 3, one near generator 6, and one near generator 4 and 5, which you see here. You just want to find the foot that has the yellow ring around it, walk under it, shoot it, and you will know you're in it when the white glow happens. And just walk up to it, pick up the yellow glowing part in it, and that is one of the 3 robots that you will have to cover to complete all the parts of the ice staff. So once you get areas 4 and 5 robot, that robot will not have another part in it. There will be now one part in generators either 2 or 3, the foot will spawn, and one part in generator 6. Here's the film of me getting generator 6 robot, and the foot will spawn on this side. You want to try to see what foot it spawns on a little head so you know which area to go to. So right here I'll shoot it, it turns white, I get put up in the robot, I go pick up my glowing yellow piece, and now I have 2 of the 3 parts to get the wind staff. Here's the footage of me doing it at generator 3. There was also one footprint in generator 2 it could be, but I saw ahead of time it was generator 3. So I walked in the middle, shot the bottom of the foot, tried to be in the middle of the footprint. I got up in the robot, picked up the last part, and I am now ready to go on to my next step, which is getting the wind staff. So what you want to do now is go back down to the bottom of the excavation site. Once you have your crystal and once you have all 3 of your parts, you could go right down to the wind staff holder, build it, and you now have your wind staff. It is not upgraded yet, but I will be explaining how to do that now. So what you have to do is you want to go back down to the tunnel 4, and you'll be typing in a code. It is the same code every single game. Here's the code. You could pause your video and watch it. Same code every game. This is the film of me doing. You want to shoot the top one, and you could go back and pause, screenshot that area. It is the same code every time. Unlike the ice staff, it does not change. So you will know you got it, just like the one in the picture. Same exact code. Know you got it when it starts to spin, and it turns like a dark color, and you will know you have this step complete. You also do not have to pay attention to the little symbols on the walls. Many people get confused about that and think that that is the code you have to type in, but no, it is the same code every time, just in the picture I showed you. So if you follow that picture, you should be getting the step easily done. So what you want to do next is very simple. You just want to leave your generator 4 tunnel, and right out there to the left, right up here to the right, there is a little circular stone, and there will be smoke pouring out of it. Just want to go up to it, shoot it with your wind staff, and you should see the smoke change directions. There is 2 other locations that you will have to shoot, 3 in total. One is in the back of generator 6 area where the church is, and this is the only way you could shoot it or get to it. You'll see the smoke, go up to it, shoot it. The smoke will change directions towards the excavation site, and you can now get on to your next step, which is over here near generator 5. there is one more, and just want to walk over, shoot this stone. The smoke, since it's the last one, will totally disappear. You should hear a little audio cue, and this is when you know that you can get on to your next step. So what you could do now is what you have to do for every single ultimate staff. You want to switch your 4 levers to the color of your staff. In this case, we're doing the wind staff, so it is yellow. So switch all 4 panels to yellow. Just play around with it until you get the correct ones controlling the slab that you want to spin. Once you get all 4 of these, which I'll show some of the gameplay right now, you'll get all 4 of these. Switch it around, they'll all turn yellow, and you just want to go down, and once this happens, you'll see a little orb at the top, should be yellow for the wind staff, and just go up to it, shoot it. You should hear a sound cue, and it will shoot up in the sky, and you will now know that you can get ready to upgrading your staff, going back down into the crazy place, going up to your wind staff holder, holding X, and all you got to do now is collect about 15 to 20 souls until you then get the indicator on the top left of the screen that will show your wind staff and your crystal, and that is completely formed. It will have a white glow around it, and this is when you know that your wind staff is completely finished, and you will now have a charged shot since it is now upgraded, unlike the regular wind staff. And it is definitely one of the best staffs out there for training. Good for high rounds. I definitely think it's buffed from the Black Ops 2 version. And also, I did not include me getting the disc, which you will need for building your original ice staff, but is right near Generator 5. Very easy to find, not hard at all. But make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and we will be back for more content, and we will see you later.